Let's go over some tips and tricks on how to set up your machine real quickly and play it. We've also included an instruction DVD, actually two DVDs. One of them has NA on it, which stands for Nishijin A, which is your model machine. So on those DVDs there's several hours of information on how to play these machines, how to troubleshoot them, how to take care of them. But this is just a quick couple minutes to show you how to set it up and get playing as quickly as possible. So first we'll start with the back. When you get your machine, we've got a battery here. So you want to connect the battery, and that'll be for your lights. There's a light here and a light up here that will flash. I'll simulate getting a jackpot so you can see them flash. So the lights will come on and flash like that. We'll want to make sure that this lever here, there's a little piece of wire, there's a little sign here that says open shut. I want to make sure that that wire is up in the shut position. And now we'll add some balls and we'll test it. Okay, the balls rolled through and they stopped here. If it had been in the open position, they'd have rolled all the way out and fallen out the bottom of the machine. So now we'll go ahead and fill up the top tray. Now the way this machine works is you have a top tray with a supply of balls, and as they come down and fill up this tray, there's a couple of levers underneath here, and when there's enough balls in this tray, it activates this lever which shuts off the flow. So if there wasn't enough, then balls would flow from here to fill this tray up. If you ever don't have enough balls in this top tray, when you're playing the front of your machine, there is a little lever here, and it will rise out of the way, or it'll rise in the way, and no balls will be able to flow into the shooter lane. So if you got plenty of balls in your front tray and you're shooting and nothing's happening, no balls are going in there, you probably need to fill this supply tray. Okay, so we've got balls in here, there's some in here. I'll just go ahead and add some more. And now we're ready to turn around the machine and set up the front. So what we'll do is we'll pour some balls in the play tray. Then to operate your machine, you just pull down on the flipper and you pull it all the way down and then quickly let go. That way the flipper can bounce up real quickly and shoot a ball, and it'll have enough power to launch it across the play field, maybe hit this rebound bumper, and then bounce down the pins. We'll do that once, and the first time you load your machine, no ball will shoot. It'll actually be loading a ball into the shooter lane. So nothing happened. We'll do it again. And a ball launched that time. We'll do it a couple more times. Okay, we got one of the balls to go in this tulip, and when it did, if the tulip is open, it closes. If it's closed, it'll open. We saw a light flash here, a light flash here, and you won balls and they paid out into your play tray here. Now, if someone hasn't played before, they may come up to your machine and they may do something like this, and when they do that, the ball's not launching. But if they do it again, and if they keep doing it, they are loading balls into the shooter lane, and if they do it enough times, there might not be enough power to clear all those balls out when you shoot. Let's give it a try. Okay, there wasn't enough power. They went up part way and stopped. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to open up this door and remove those balls by hand. Let me show you that. You're going to have to open up this playfield door. It's a chrome door, and on your machine you have a loop right here, and you're going to lift up on that loop, and usually what I do is I grab the playfield door as I'm lifting up, and then I can pull it out. Now we need to open up the play tray door, but it's full of balls. So we're going to want to take the balls out of here before we open it, otherwise they'll just all fall out on the floor. Now, to get the balls out of here, there's this white lever here. You're going to want to slide it over to the left, and they'll flow from this tray down to this tray. If there's too many balls in here, they will jam up and they won't flow. All you do is just take your finger and kind of move it to the side so the balls will flow. If that doesn't work, it might also mean there's not enough balls in the top supply tray and back, and there's a lever blocking the flow of balls until you add more balls to the back. So we'll go ahead and do this. Now with the balls out of the tray, there is a metal lever right here, and you push it down. It's got a spring on it. You push it down, and then there's two forks that enter into that locking mechanism. So when you push it down, you can pull this door out and swing it open. So I'm going to push down, and then I'm going to grab the door and pull it open. And now, either with a magnet or what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to shoot, and as the balls come up, I'm going to grab my hand and catch them. Okay, that's got all the balls out. There's a few in the shooter lane, but in the shooter assembly, but that's fine. So now when we close the door, we'll just close it. You may have to lift up a little bit, push down on this, and then let go and make sure that that's snug. When you close the playfield door, use both hands and kind of snap it and make sure that's in place. So that's how you clear the jam. Those are some of the basic operations of your machine. For more information, check out the instruction DVDs. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it.